hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
All right, we got a Side Hustle Podcast Ep2. We're joined here by Bob's assistant, right? Bob's assistant, Brett. We talked about him a little bit on our podcast with Bob. So we thought, let's invite him on and let's hear the stories from his side, get his perspective on things, and see how it is to hang out with Bob on a daily basis.
Appreciate you having me. It's just sick. It's a dope setup too. I like it.
Nah, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah.
Like right now, like I said, we're up and coming, so I appreciate anybody that comes on and gives us time.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially 'cause I'm an absolute nobody, so this is even better.
No, I'm just kidding. Dude, no. Hey, you see Brett out there, man? He's out there talking with everybody. You're hustling, man. That's cool, bro. It's good to see.
I do my best to make some connects and do my thing.
Yeah.
It's fun out there too. Especially in Scottsdale. We're in Scottsdale right now, so
dude. Yeah. First night out with Bob, Brett was with us, and dude, the man, he was chugging, he was shooting shots, dude. He was like,
I had that first thought on the internet. My first night in 3 months, I got drunk. Everybody thinks I get drunk every day.
Yeah, I was like, oh, damn, this kid is crazy, dude.
I warned everybody. I posted on Instagram, Bob's like, appearance he did, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna black out tonight. I haven't got blacked out in 3 nights. 3 months. I gotta do it.
Gotta do it. Yeah.
It
was
fun,
crazy.
In Scottsdale, like I said, our first time out here.
Yeah.
Never even been exposed to it, so it's way different than anything I've been exposed to, but it's pretty badass, dude.
Old Town's sick.
Yeah,
right?
dude. I was like, shit.
No, I slept on this city, dude. This town. Like,
I did too. When Bob first told me, I was like, dude, it can't be that great. Like, we went to Miami. Like, I thought Miami was the sickest place. Miami is so cool. And he brought me here, and I was like, oh,
dude,
dude. I was like,
it's a different me. Dude, it's crazy.
So crazy, yeah.
Every club's just in walking distance, you just bounce around.
Yeah, the way they're all placed right there, it's just so easy to just.
You get bored of one, you just go to the next one.
Exactly.
There's no girls at one of them that you like, you just go find them. The next one. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. It is what it is. The ball girls are all great.
It
is what it is.
Bottle service, they throw them on their shoulders and just start bouncing around there.
So we have like a little area. I don't know if you've ever been to Orange County, but there's a place in Fullerton. It's called Downtown Fullerton.
Yeah.
It's kind of same setup, but nothing to this extent.
No, yeah.
Right? It's just bars.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, it's probably going to be something like that.
Yeah.
This shit looked like a fairground, dude. When we got there, I was like, holy shit, dude. When we walked in with Bob, I was like, gosh, damn, this thing's huge. And then we have bottle service. They do it with the, every place, the sparklers and shit. But then they threw them on their fucking shoulders and shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, holy shit.
They do it different.
Yeah, just a different.
Like, Miami's like crazy, but here, I don't know why. I just love it. It's the only place I like to drink.
Oh,
really?
I don't like to, honestly, I go to California, I don't drink.
Okay.
Boston. Miami, I'll drink sometimes, maybe like once, twice, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But like, dude, I'll only drink here.
Dang.
I'll casually drink at the bar with Bob sometimes. But like, even then, I don't even really drink.
Yeah.
I really don't drink with him that much. Like, even when he goes to the bar, I get water. He gets butthurt sometimes. He's like, you're not gonna drink with me? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna drink. I don't want to drink. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't casually drink sometimes. I get bored. I don't know. It's boring for me.
Yeah.
God. Gets the best of me sometimes. It gets the best of me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So, like we said, we appreciate you coming on. We want to get your perspective on a story Bob was talking about earlier, how you first reached out to him and how you guys first linked up and got connected. You want to share on that a little bit?
So, I was in college, so I was going to college to be a police officer. I want to be a canine officer.
Okay.
I went to this shitty college called Curry College, the worst college probably go to. Dude. It was honestly, it's like 1,000 kids that graduate from that, 1,000 kids total in that whole school.
Dang.
So it's a really small private college, and I was I hated it, but I just did it to be the first kid in my family graduate and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I knew of Bob for a while. I used to I heard his voice all the time.
Yeah.
His voiceovers. I just never knew what the fuck he looked like. I just never knew what he looked like. I just always heard the voiceovers on Instagram, and then when TikTok was popping, I used to see him all the time.
Yeah.
I just thought they were funny as fuck. And then I followed him. And I realized what he looked like first, obviously from the Nelk videos when he was on those. So I was I put the name and the face together. I was like, oh shit, that's who that is.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's who it is. But then I used to DM him all the time. Even before the Nelk video, I used to DM him all the time. I never saw it. Before I even knew what it was looking like, I used to DM him all the time and be like, laugh at his videos and shit.
Yeah.
But then I DM him a few times when I was in college, and then he responded, and then I met up with him at the Encore Casino.
Oh, okay.
In Vegas?
No, in Boston. So he's in Boston.
Oh, okay.
And so I met up with one of my friends at the Encore Casino, We just like chilled with him, took pictures and shit. And then left, and that was it. And then he would just continue to respond, and then he would like randomly hit me up sometimes. And he just like he does what he does now, just like he'll hit you with like a yo.
Yeah, he's like, yo.
He just text me yo, and I was like, oh, that's good. And like I never slept, and like he doesn't sleep really, so like I was never sleeping in college. I didn't sleep either. Like I don't know, I can stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm a night person. I got night. So yeah, he just used to hit me randomly. I used to respond, and then one time he asked me for White Claws at Encore. Like a week later, he's like, I'm at this crazy suite. Just let them know you're with Bob, and like send up White Claws as many as you can get. I can't get any, so I brought like 8 cases or some shit. I forgot. I was like, damn, say less. I got you. Yeah. I drove him up there, and then it started from that to like he has to ask me for flights and shit. So I booked like a flight two or three times. Then I was at the gym once, and he hit me and asked me for a flight, and then I was like, yo, if I want to work for you full time, like I'll do it. Yeah, I'm down. Like I'm ready. No, that's what happened. that's exactly what happened. We used to message a lot. You used to, yeah. You know? Oh yeah, we used to. No, I sent him like a paragraph, honestly. He definitely didn't read it. There's no way. Now he read it. He read like probably the first sentence and was like, all right, fly out. There's no way he read the whole thing. I guarantee it. Yeah. But I sent like a paragraph like about working for him and stuff, whatever. Yeah. And then he was in Scottsdale, so I got him flights to Nashville. He told me to meet him in Nashville. Mm-hmm. That's where it all started. So I flew to Nashville.
That's where his story starts. The Nashville story.
Nashville, yeah. And then he was like, "You gotta take the next flight out. You got no shot, kid." And I was like, "All right, fuck it. I'll take the next flight out." That's really what he said. He gotta take the next flight out. I was on the phone with him. He called me. He gave me his number and he called me and he was like, "Yeah, you gotta take the next flight out. You got no shot." So that's what I did. So getting to Nashville, he didn't show up for 4 days. Did he tell you that?
Yeah,
he got me an Airbnb and he fell asleep or he was zapped or something. Like I was sitting outside the Airbnb for like 3 or 4 hours, couldn't get in.
Oh shit!
And then he didn't show up for 4 days.
No,
it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah,
I like rebooked flights for him like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
a couple of days.
Yeah,
it was the funniest thing ever. But so then the first night he got there, no clothes, typical Menery. Just no clothes, no bag, nothing. Just came with absolutely nothing. He's like, yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah. We were in the house for like an hour. I went to bed. I went to go like lay down. And he was like, yeah, we'll start in the morning. Yeah. And then he came into the room, woke me up, and was like, yo, we're going to hang out with Morgan Wallen. You want to come or not? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down.
I was like, of course, let's go. So we went straight to hang out with Morgan Wallen at Jason Aldean's. And it was a good time. Yeah. I didn't drink that night. So he explained the story that I probably got fucked up the first night, right?
That's exactly what he said.
Incorrect. Oh, the first night I did not get drunk. I didn't drink with him the first night. He was trying to get me to drink, and I was like, this is a test. I'm not doing it. I was like, dude, I'm smarter than that. No, not happening. But then he kept like offering me money to drink and shit, and I was like, all right, whatever. I'll drink like 1 or 2 with you. Yeah. But like it was like 2 days after we like hung out with Morgan again. Yeah. It was at Jason Aldean's, and no, it's not. It's not bullshit. 2 days later, we hung out with Morgan at Jason Aldean's, and he was like, do whatever Morgan wants. Okay, and I was like, all right, I'll do whatever Morgan wants. And I had a few drinks with him, but like that's it. And then Morgan was like, yeah, I want you to drink with me, and I need cigarettes. So I got him cigarettes. Yeah. Uh-huh. I ran like to a couple store. It was like 2 blocks down, 2 or 3 blocks down in Nashville. I got him cigarettes, and I came back, and I got absolutely obliterated with them. I was just at Jason Aldean's. I was gone. I was a goner. Yeah. Dang. It was fun though. It was fun as fuck. Like his whole family was there. I think it was like me, him, Cole Swindell, Mike Stud, and Skis or something like that. It was like a little
dang, that's a good night.
And his family, it was sick.
It was that was before Morgan obviously took off, like he's already how big he is now.
That was after he got canceled, I think, right?
Oh, really?
Right
that
after?
That was like a couple months right after like the whole cancel.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was
after that.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Do you still talk with Morgan after that?
After that, I talked to Morgan. I didn't talk to him for like a couple months until we went to one of his shows. Bob put me in a group chat with him. Okay. And then kind of just like hit it off after that. I don't know, like we were cool. Like he's always been cool with him. Like, I texted him, I called him a couple times, but I was cool with his family. Like his cousin Bean is like he's so funny. Oh, his cousin Bean's hilarious. Like, I'm cool with him, and his sister's cool. I get along with her well. But yeah, we went to a show, and then I took a girl once to a show too. But like, I don't know, I just get along with him. Like, he's just funny and cool.
Yeah,
he's like a homie. I don't know, I love Morgan. He's like the nicest dude ever, dude. He's just like so chill, and his family's so nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I love them, but.
Hey, so when you were at the Airbnb, right, and you were waiting, what was your thought process? What were you thinking? Like, were you like, fuck, pissed or what? Like,
no, I wasn't pissed at all. I was like, all right. I was just confused. Like, all right, yeah, sure. I thought it was funny as fuck. I was bored. I was like not bored, but I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like in Nashville. I've never been to Nashville before, so I was like, fuck it. Let me just like go around and like I went to Music Row or whatever. No, I went to Broadway. I like just walked around. I don't know. I killed like 2 or 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, dude. I was like, I'm just chilling here.
Hey, but that whole time, was he in contact with you? So, like, hey, I'm going to show up? Or
yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm going to show up. I'll be there tomorrow. And he like missed his flight. And he was in Scottsdale. I didn't know at the time, like, that's why he was probably missing. He was in fucking Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, shit. He's partying out here.
Yeah, he was partying for sure. Probably, dude. I had no idea. I don't know. Yeah. He was like, yeah, I need a flight. It was like 4 or 5 times. But, I don't know. I thought it was like way more like, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. I was like getting ready to prepare myself. I had no clue what to expect.
Yeah. So Bob said, he said right after that incident when you got all obliterated and drunk with Morgan Wallen, he came up to you and was like, hey, look, I'm gonna bring you on board, but you can't drink for 3 months.
Yeah, you can't drink for 3 months.
Yeah,
$10,000 bet to you. That was when we got to Ohio.
Oh, was it 30 days?
Was it 30 days? No, I thought it was 3 months. Oh, it might have been 30 days. It's like 30 months, 3 days. It was one of those for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, $10,000 if you can last. And then that's when he tried getting like Dana and Nelk to give me a drink, Steve. He tried everything. He tried buying me out. He tried tempting me. He tried paying people to convince me to drink. He tried everything he could. It was not happening. I was like, $10,000 to me. I was like, that's a lot. I'm just not. Right. I'm in college debt. Like, I don't know. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, I'll do it. It's so easy. But when we went to Ohio, he bet me that. And then he had JK trying to convince me to drink. JK Dobbins. He had everybody. He did everything he could. It was
hell yeah, that's badass.
He used to go to the bars all the time, and like I just sit there. I don't care.
Yeah,
I learned how to party sober from like that probably. 30 days.
Yeah. Like going out with you recently after that first night, we're like, oh, this kid parties. Yeah. And then these next couple days after, we're like, hey man, here's a drink, and you're like, nope,
so that's what I was telling him too. Yeah. So Bob had said the same thing. Like when we went out, he was like, hey, he'll do this like once in a great while. Yeah. It's like bullshit, dude. Being around this, there's no way. And then the next night, you were just like. Didn't matter who was serving you shit. You were like, hey, all water. And then even like I was telling the story, hey, somebody tried to put something in your drink, like vodka. And you were like, you tasted that shit.
Yeah,
like,
you ordered a vodka Red Bull, right?
I ordered a Red Bull.
You ordered a Red Bull and they gave you vodka Red Bull.
They gave me vodka inside of it because they knew I wasn't drinking, so they just fucked with me. It was one of my friends too, so like, I don't care. They know I'm not fucking alcohol or anything. So they put vodka in it. I was like, motherfucker.
I
stood there, I didn't taste it as if I wouldn't taste it right away.
Like you were going to taste it.
I was like, I tasted it right away. I was like, oh, do not want that. But yeah, no, like, once every 3 months, I think I get like obliterated.
Oh yeah,
like,
but that's cool. Yeah, you do it like that. Yeah.
Sometimes I just like I don't know, especially when I'm in Scottsdale. I only be in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Like it's the only place I like. Actually, I enjoy getting like just having fun, just bouncing around at all the clubs.
Yeah.
I don't know, but drinking's not really my thing.
That's cool.
Like smoking weed's not my thing either. I don't know. I'm kind of like chill. I make it look like on the internet though that I drink. Like I go out. I do go to clubs decent amounts. Like I'll like post it and like I'll have like a drink in front of me. But most of the time I'm big at Red Bull with ice in it.
Oh that's smart.
Like the lemonade from the thing, and like I'll post like in my hand.
Yeah.
And I'll make it look like I'm drinking because I feel like it's like most people expect me to do. Like his fans, like they probably expect me to like be partying all the time. Because they expect him to be partying all the time too. I don't. Like I go out to the club, but like that's just like to do something on the weekend or something. Like, unless I'm in Scottsdale, I go out every day. But
and how do you get connected the way you are? Like I remember the first night. It was like, all right, hey, we're following your lead. You're getting us to every different club. We're getting us in, cutting all the lines.
Dude, honestly,
like, how I guess when you started, how did you like figure that kind of the game out? Is it just the name or like?
I figured it out through Bob. Like he taught me a lot.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. He taught me a lot through that. Like, I realized like how many people he knew, and like how he was connected.
Oh, gotcha.
And when the first day I met Morgan Wallen, I was like, oh, this is sick. Like, dude, I thought he was kidding. Like, I thought he was just like messing around with me again. Like when we met Morgan, and like I saw him, I was like, oh fuck, it's Morgan.
Yeah,
it's sick. But like then we just kept happening. Like then we went to go see JK, like Cole Swindell, like all these people just kept popping up.
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit, this man is like, he knew way more people than I expected. Like I knew he was famous, but like I didn't know he knew like everybody. He was like FaceTiming Dana, FaceTiming everybody, and I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. But then he would just like tell me like how he did it. Like he explained to me like he was just like there's a theory. What's the theory called, Bob? I forget the fucking name of it. I'm fumbling this. There's the 6.
I don't know.
6-degree separation. Is that what it's called? The 6-degree separation, like you make a connect through one connect and you just keep building it through that. Yeah. When you meet one person, they know someone else that you can meet, and you just like you build the relationships from there.
Yeah.
I just fumbled it on camera, but that's what I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The 6 connection theory, whatever the fuck it is. But I don't know. That's how I worked it. That's how I learned through him. I just watched him interact with everybody and like calling people and just like talking to them like casually.
Yeah.
I kind of did the same thing. Like whoever introduced me to, I kind of like try to get their numbers or Instagrams and stuff.
Gotcha.
Build a little base.
Yeah. I don't know. We noticed that like when we all go out, like you'll drift away from Bob, and you have all your own little contacts and people, and
it's gossip, especially like at the clubs and like the tents and stuff. Like I know like most of the workers and like like the office of bottle girls, but like security and like the managers, like I just built relationships with them. Just, like, through him and like I don't know, like other influencers who like pop up and like I hang out with. Like that like kind of builds like a little bit of like I don't know, like trust and like solidarity with the with the managers. Like they see you hanging out with all these people, and they're like, "Oh, who the fuck is this kid?" And they start to take you seriously more. Like obviously, I don't have a social media following, but like they take me seriously by like who I know. It's like so that's how like all these managers like we obviously like all the lines they skip them and like do your thing like. It's fun, but like meeting people too. Like I don't know.
What's cool about you guys? Like I was on Bob earlier, even Bob yourself, and it doesn't matter who you guys interact with. You guys talk to everybody the same, there's certain people that don't, that get to a certain status. They don't want to talk to nobody or, hey, I can't talk to you or anything, just real quick, And I think it's pretty cool that you guys like stay grounded. You guys are just like hanging out,
I appreciate it. I try my best. Like even with like when his fans come up and talk and like they ask me how I do, like how I started and stuff. I don't know. Like dude, I'm a normal person. Like everyone's normal. I feel like you learn that, like people, like when I first started, obviously I thought it was like so sick, like all these famous people, like I like looked up to them too, and like you start to get to know them, and like everyone's just like they're just normal people. And like I don't know, I see that every day. Like it's like in LA, it's a little different. I feel like people in LA, some of them, big headed and like.
Well, but with that said, have you ever been like starstruck by anybody? Like you meet somebody and you're like, oh shoot,
dude, not really. I would say Dana at first. Dana was sick.
Yeah,
he's a Boston guy.
Dude,
so that was like,
that's true.
Yeah. But I think I'd be starstruck by Drake, and I kind of saw him on FaceTime quick, like with Drewski. He like FaceTimed him like when he was in a hotel room with me. And then I like saw him like drive by me on a golf cart at the Kentucky Derby, and that was sick. I was like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, holy fuck, Drake just drove. And he actually did. Today I saw him again. He was driving, his 2 Suburbans were driving in Old Town.
Oh, really?
By and his window was down, and I was like, oh fuck, it's Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I don't even see him. I haven't even met him yet. I'm like, I'm already starstruck by like see him drive by. I'm like, that's like a goal for me to meet Drake. Probably my favorite person. That's who like probably really starstruck me. But Dana for sure. Dana was like a big one for me. Sick.
Drake, you like certified lover boy Drake or like rap?
OG started from the bottom for me.
That's
why I started on my grind. Started from the bottom. The Loverboy one was alright. Then what was the last one he did? Was like it was like more
21
like European.
Oh, so yeah, 21 is. Yeah, that other one. That other one.
The other one was like but like Drake's that's different. I don't know why, but
I got you.
Even when I was younger, like started from the bottom, I was like. Crazy. It's like elementary school, dude.
But, hey, have you ever gone out with Bob and then he tell you like, hey, these are the rules of the night, or you got to act a certain way, or you don't ask, or has he ever put rules on you? And
there's certain nights where I couldn't drink.
Oh, okay.
Like he doesn't care if I drink, but like certain nights, like if it was more business or something, like probably like he's like don't drink or like just stay focused or like you say it all the time. Like dude, the first year, I'm sure he told you like. It really was boot camp, dude. Like sometimes I wouldn't sleep for 4 days with him.
Dang.
Oh shit,
Hey, so you're with him like 24/7, right?
Yeah, I'll be 24/7, 7 days a week. Like I didn't realize like he won't sleep for 4 days sometimes.
He'll be
awake, and like my ass is awake too. And like I was on energy drinks, like just trying to stay awake. Fighting it, dude. It's kind of hard sometimes. Dude. I like nap occasionally, but like for like 20 minutes.
When we first started talking with him, like. You know how he would post, hey, I'm not sleeping tonight, or I haven't slept in 2 days. I was like, bullshit. There's no way, man. I don't. And then he would like text us, like say like he would text us at midnight, and he would text us again at 3, then 4, then 5. I was like, holy shit, dude, he really didn't sleep, dude. He's just like
3-4 days.
Yeah. But like I was telling him, that's fucking badass. Is like when he's on a grind and he's just pushing through. He's like, it's like working, just like
it's not healthy though.
I bet. Yeah, no way,
dude. I picked up that habit. Like he'll be like, you're awake still. I'll be like, yeah, like I can't sleep at night. Like I couldn't even when I was in college, but like now it's worse. Like sometimes like I'll go 2 days, 2 days without sleeping. My body like sometimes will just shut down after. Like I'll have to like
reset, huh?
Yeah, like my whole body will reset. Like it'll just stop. I won't be able to function.
Hey, what would he do if it's 3 a.m. and he needs you, he's calling you, and you're not answering? What happened?
No, I always answered.
If you didn't answer, if you didn't, what would he do?
Oh, he'd probably freak the fuck out. I know he would. I know he would have killed me. I already know. I would have had some kind of punishment that would have came down. I already know. It would have been something. I don't know what it would have been, but it would have been something for sure. But no, I always answered. I don't think for the first year I never not answered once.
Dang, that's crazy.
First year for sure. Because I was always ready too.
And did you ever like fuck up or anything where you were like, oh,
yeah, the first time I got fucked up with Morgan Wallen.
Oh.
I don't think that counts because he told me to do whatever he wanted me to do, and Morgan was having fun with me, and we were getting along, and he wanted me to drink with him, and he wanted cigarettes, so that's what I did. So like, if anything, I did it by my job. Yeah. I'm a fuck up. No, I don't think I fucked up anytime after that.
Like after that, where you're like, oh shit, dude, like when?
Yeah, because like he like sat me down, like he was like mad at me because I knew he was pissed off, but I was like, dude, I did exactly what you told me. In my head, I was like, dude, I honestly really did. You told me to like do whatever you wanted, but like, yeah, he was mad that day. He was pissed for sure, but I don't think I ever fucked up after that. To be honest with you, I don't know. Maybe like small things, like occasionally, maybe, but like I've always been pretty good with like flights and organizing like schedules. We didn't even have one, but like kind of roll with the flow, but like. Flights, hotels, maybe like occasionally, like sometimes hotels, like you can't like do a CCA form, or credit card authorization form, and then he likes that, like, be able to walk right into his room.
Oh yeah.
Like, get his keys and walk in.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes you can't do that; like, they don't let you. But maybe that's really it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would think that it's
I was too nervous to fuck up.
Yeah, it's kind of stressful. Yeah. It's kind of a stressful job though, right? Like you're just like on the fly setting things up and so forth. Yeah,
I've changed flights sometimes like 7 times within an hour.
Oh shit, yeah, dude, that's it.
No joke, honestly, 7 times probably within an hour. And it's like it sounds easier than it is, but like it does take some time. Yeah. Like, sometimes like I have an agency now that I do it with, but like you're on hold. Sometimes like, you sit there for 45 minutes and you're stressing. You're like, you don't want the seat to get taken or something stupid like that. I know it sounds dumb, but like, dude, it's like it can be stressful sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're trying to get those flights, you're trying to get that hotel booked, and like it's like last minute, like we're headed to the airport, fucking booking flights half the time.
Yeah.
He'd be like, yo, let's go to the airport. Let's go. This is where we're flying right now. I need 2-3 seats. Let's go.
Dude, just yesterday we were fucking trying to get into like a little waste management with the tickets. I was like, fuck, dude, I was stressed. I was like, God damn, dude, I gotta call like 30 people to try to get these tickets. Yeah.
Sometimes, dude, you run into the issue. Of course, it's like right when you need something, it's like the hardest time to do it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, it's the worst time something goes wrong.
Yep. That's how it was, dude. My phone was dying, dude. I was
everything's
like,
going on, right? Everything's wrong at once.
Yeah, we're trying to get tickets to get you and Summer in, right? So I bought one, and then I don't know. Like I said, he was saying like through StubHub, it was giving us the run around. So then he was like, man, I'll do it. So he bought another one and same thing. And then so we're texting you guys, hey, you got to go to a hotel to pick it up. And
that's actually one that you remind me. That's one thing I used to fuck up sometimes. The fucking portable chargers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
The man's phone dies faster than anyone I've ever met in my entire life. It's always dead. He wakes up, phone's dead. So he's like, I learned to buy 5 portable chargers, 6 portable chargers, and charge them every night.
Oh, shit. You just constantly keep them on?
Dude, I got into that habit really. I think I got really good at it, honestly. I got into that habit and eye drops. It's just eye drops and chapstick is his 3 favorite things. Do you want to work with Bob? You need a portable charger. You need eye drops, specific ones. You need the Roto red ones. You'll learn that. You need those. They better be those. Any chapstick, doesn't really care which one, but as long as he has chapstick, you carry all 3 of those at the same time, and maybe a bag of Zaps occasionally. And that's about it. There you go. So only 3 things you need. But you learn that one quickly. That's how I used to fuck up sometimes. I was bad at that at first, like portable chargers, but I learned that quickly.
Yeah. So when we rolled in yesterday, it was like, all right, okay, let's get a drink. And then he was like, fuck, I need a vape.
Oh yeah.
Vaping was a big thing too. Yeah. Having vapes ready. I used to buy like 10 of them, have those too.
Hey, well, Bob's a badass dude. He was like, fuck, I need a vape, and we're inside the golf. We're inside the venue already, right? So they weren't selling them there. So he saw this dude walking by with a vape. He's like, "Hey, I'll give you $20 for a hit."
Yeah.
The guy's like,
I've seen motherfuckers with $100 for a So, hey, 20's nothing. I've offered kids $120 for a vape. Like in Boston, like you can't get like certain states, like they don't sell flavored vapes anymore.
Oh yeah.
So you have to like know someone, but he'll want it like within the next 5 minutes. So it's like, I'll go to every person I can find around me. I'll ask them for a vape, and if I see someone smoking one, $100, $200, give me the fucking vape. Like, when he wants his vape, he wants his vape. So I try to do it as fast as I can. But like, I've offered some kids like $200 sometimes for a vape.
And it's funny, dude. Like when you need it, you don't see it anywhere. Huh? You're like nobody's smoking it.
When you need it, exactly. Dude. You're looking everywhere. It's like no one's smoking it. But when you don't need it, you see like 15 people smoking it. That's the worst thing. It drives me crazy. That's exactly what happens all the time.
Yeah, yesterday, same thing. He had told us. He was like, "Hey, look for somebody smoking." Fucking nobody at the golf course, dude. I was like, "Holy, how are all these people, dude? Not one fucking person."
Yeah, then you finally get the vape and you see everybody else smoking around. Everybody has one.
Yeah, now everybody.
Dude, it's crazy.
So how long have you been with Bob?
We're going on like I think we're a year and a half now. Going on 2 years now. I started in May.
Has it been like any more or less stressful since like everything happened with like FullSend and anything, like as far as your duties go? And like
recently, Wes, once we started about the podcast, it got a little stressful, but that was fun learning how to like manage a podcast like myself, because like obviously like the other podcasts, like Gabe kind of did most of it. They had their team, so they kind of did a lot of it. So I didn't have to like know a lot. Like I learned a lot from them though. Like I kind of silently like listened in and like just like watched and like observed and kind of figured out how it all works. And like they would be like Bob would be talking, or like they'd be talking about the podcast and like how the algorithm works and like what you need to do for titles and thumbnails. Or I'd be in the group chats like reading all the messages and like how to like title it and like how to label it and shit. I think I learned a lot from that, to be honest with you. Like you just silently learn from everybody else around you. I think that's like the most crucial thing about this job. It's like it's like a great opportunity and stuff, but you have to like actually take advantage of it. And like some people don't realize like I might drink sometimes, I might do this, but like you're just like learning. You just sit there and listen and absorb all of it, like read all those fucking messages, dude. Everybody around you, like people are smarter than you sometimes, you know.
Absolutely.
You gotta learn everything. Like you learn something new every day.
Always gotta be.
So like, dude, I observed all from all that shit. So like when we started ripping reviews, I think I learned a lot from that, honestly. That was fun to start up. I enjoyed that a lot, doing the YouTube and like running that for like the first 2 months. That was sick. That was a little stressful though, like I said, because like I don't know, that was my first time ever doing it. Like, helping out with like that specifically. Before it was all like done by them, but
So when you guys were running with them, did you have to like book his flights and do all that stuff like that, or was that?
Yes, like I still booked everything.
Oh,
so,
you
like,
did?
I when we were with their podcast, like they would tell me what flight to put them on and stuff, but it depends. Like if we were in the same state, they would be like, "Oh, we're on this flight, so just come on the same flight as us." But like I'd make the call still. Like I would still do all the hotel bookings and stuff. It'd be like the same thing. Like we'd use the cards and shit. So it's still stressful. Like, and like they travel like with a large team too. So like we have three of us, me, him, and Summer. So like. It's still it's kind of hard sometimes. Like those flights get packed, and like they're always last minute flights too. So like, if you're booking a flight a day before, dude. Not only are they like pricey,
super expensive.
Super expensive. But like there's not many seats left, so it's kind of hard. It gets stressful sometimes trying to get like you need to be in fucking I don't know LA right now tomorrow. Like I need to be there by 2:00. Like,
and especially if you like he's flying, like, for instance, with Summer, right? And he's like, hey, I want to go. Fucking finding 2 seats last minute together.
First class, last minute together.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Like, dude, like, I know it sounds easy. It's like, oh, it has to be so easy, Brett. Like, no, it's really not. Like, especially when you're going somewhere random, too. Like, you have to understand, like, sometimes he needs to be there by a certain time. And, like, flights, there's not, like, I can't make up a flight and be like, yo, he needs to, like, flight times are already set. Like, it's not that easy. And, like, sometimes we used to travel separate. Like, we have to put, like, Bob on one flight, me and Summer on a flight together. Like, you have to do what you got to do. Like, you have to be able to manage that. Like, or sometimes they wouldn't wake up for their flights. They'd miss them. And then you get a call, and that's what you were saying earlier. Like, you ever miss a call? No, because if I miss that call, he misses that flight, the next flight option. We're fucked. He's missing that podcast. So like you have to be awake and you have to be like ready for that shit. And yeah, it gets stressful sometimes.
So being on the move all the time, how many IDs has Bob lost?
Oh my god.
That's what I was saying.
Lost a lot of stuff in hotels.
Dude, I thought I could help him with that. I really did. I was convinced. I remember hearing about his battery pack issue and his losing his license issue, and I was like, no way, I can't help him with that. Oh gosh, a lot.
He still does to this day.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit would be tough. I think like as much as like you're moving hotel, I guarantee like probably left a lot of shit at hotels and stuff. You're like,
Bob leaves everything behind. He does. I'll be honest. He leaves clothes. Doesn't care. Like I learned sometimes to like pack it myself. Like I used to pack all of it myself all the time. Like sometimes if I'm not with him, like if I have to leave a day before or a couple hours before. Or it doesn't matter. Like sometimes they just leave it there. Yeah. And the next place you go to, you buy all new clothes. That's what he used to do. It used to be stressful too because he'll be like, dude, he's like ran sometimes like 2 hours before a podcast. Yeah. And he'd be like, yo, I need clothes. And like I know it's not easy like driving around getting stuck in traffic, fucking trying to get clothes. Like it's,
by that time,
especially what he likes too. Like he wears the same outfits, dude. But like, dude, going to Dick's Sporting Goods that maybe might be 25
every
minutes
crew
away.
neck they have on there.
Plus, you have to Uber there. So like, think about it. Like you have to wait for your Uber app. You have like all this time. Time's ticking in your brain. You get a little stressed out. You're like, fuck, dude, I might not make it in time. Or like, and then on the way there, like you have him ask you for other stuff too. But I need socks while you're at it. Like, I just leave the store and he'd be like, yo, I need this. And I'm like, fuck. Like I need a razor, and I'm like, damn, where do I get one? Panic, like, yo, I gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. Give it quick. And like I figured it out quickly.
Hey, what's the worst he ever like chewed you out or gone off on anything? Has he gone upset on me? Gone upset or anything?
Dude, honestly, the worst was the first. Like honestly, back to the first time was the first time.
That was it. Yeah.
The first time ever. He like, I knew he was mad at me, but like that was the first time he like chewed me out for a bit. Yeah. And didn't let it go for like a couple days. And still to this day does not let it go. He tells the story. Yeah,
it was a little different. It was a little different.
Yeah, I bet it was a little different.
A little different.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think it was the worst time he ever chewed me out. I don't know. Yeah. I can't think of a different time.
No, that's good. That's good. He was just seeing him work, man. Like it's crazy. He's always on his phone trying to get people. Working with talking about podcasts and stuff. I seen him just blowing people up, trying to get guests and stuff like that. How big of an impact do you think he had, like on getting the other podcast like going in the beginning?
And the
FullSend, yeah.
Dude, oh no, I'd give him credit for sure. I think he was huge in that.
Huge, yeah. Like, big part of that.
Yeah, I mean, like he obviously got. I mean, they showed the list. Like, yeah, he had most of the guests, like a lot of the guests.
Yeah.
A lot of really big guests.
Yep.
No, like I mean, yeah, give him credit. Like he had a lot of huge guests.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. So just being like just outsider's perspective, I know they're talking to each other and doing their things. But like, what would you think, or what would you say? How would you say his and Kyle's relationship was during the whole time? Were they good working together, or was there beef behind there?
No, I don't think there was ever beef.
Yeah, it was a good relationship.
Yeah, I think it was.
Just until it went sour and everything.
Just until it went sour. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there was any beef. They're like, I feel like they were like best friends. They used to FaceTime each other all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. I know. We were talking to him earlier. He said, he'd be more than willing to bury that hatchet and talk with him. And then I think Kyle on the with Bradley Martin kind of said the same thing. Hopefully he's.
Yeah,
we could talk one day and just put an end to it all and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be cool, right? Yeah, because it was they were like they were like #1 podcast, right? Everybody,
that podcast was sick. I missed that podcast. It was fun,
dude. Yeah.
I'll admit it. Yeah, that's true. So I missed the podcast. So this shit was fun to do. It was cool to be all the guests and shit, and try with them.
Dude, yeah,
the clubs thing was fun. Like, I didn't drink with them. Like I said, I really didn't drink that much with them. Like I'd occasionally, but it was still fun to go out. It's a crazy experience. Like even going out with like different people, like hanging out with Drewski and shit, and like going out with Morgan a few times was crazy. Like the fans like going crazy, like chasing them down the street and shit, like smacking on the fucking SUV.
Yeah,
cool experience.
That's crazy.
It's so different. It's crazy experience that like I don't know. It's kind of I liked it. It's funny. It's cool. But.
Yeah. The cool thing is, like you said though, like you seeing working with them. Obviously, it's on a podcast that's at a different level.
Yeah.
Just the infrastructure itself, right, is at a different level. So you got to see like kind of like the mega, right, working, and you can take notes and you're willing to absorb it, and then like so you see how like the top shit works,
That's how
pretty
I learned.
cool.
Yeah, I learned a lot of that, and like a lot of their guys taught me a lot of stuff too, like TikTok and how that algorithm works.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing too, like what you're supposed to post on at certain times and like hashtags and like what's relevant, clipping it, and like all that shit's important. Like all these podcast clips are important.
You got the best podcast, but if you don't know how to put it out there or market it right,
marketing right, and like I don't know, like I said, like the title and thumbnail is like super fucking important. Like, all those things, I learned all that shit from them.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
How that works, because like I had no clue before. Before I thought I knew, but like no, it's a different game. Especially like Mr. Beast is huge at that too. He did a podcast. I think it was Joe Rogan or something, and he was explaining how like, all that shit works. Yeah, and I was like stunned. And I was like, that makes like my life now. I understand it way more after he explained it. And probably if I would understand when I was in college, I was like, wait, that makes like it all pieces together. Dude. I was like putting pieces together. I was like, yeah, it all makes sense. I find I learned a lot. I try to help people too. Like, do like stuff now, like smaller, like and just tell them what I know. That helps out a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's definitely awesome because like you said, from an outsider's perspective, it seems easy, right? You're like, dude, oh yeah, you're putting out this video after video, but it's not that easy.
Dude,
man.
It's not easy. It's a grind.
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Like doing those podcasts with them was like it was a grind though. Dude. Like we were flying constantly. Like it gets tired. Like I know it's like a great life, and I'm grateful. But it did get tiring sometimes. Like I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's like fuck, we're on another flight. Like it was like dude, it was kind of dope to chill like in one place for like a day or two. But then now we're flying. We're leaving. Like, all right, fuck, let's go. What we gotta do? But it was so much fun, dude. It's fun as fuck traveling. I enjoy it now. I'm addicted to it. That's my worst addiction from him is fucking traveling, dude. I love it. I don't know why. I don't like staying in one place now. And he used to hate doing it. Now I hate staying in one place.
Yeah, you gotta get out there.
Dude, I love traveling.
It's like boring, huh? Yeah,
I have my favorite places now too. And like, I don't know. It's like hard to go back to like places you don't really enjoy now. I hate LA, but like I love Scottsdale. I love Miami.
Scottsdale, Miami,
favorite places. Like you start to get like your favorite places, and you like love going to them. You look forward to it.
You're like,
then it's nice to get away from them though.
Oh yeah, just to take a little break, huh? For me,
Like Scottsdale, I took like the last 2-3 months I was in Seattle. I loved it.
Yeah,
Seattle. I love being away. Seattle sucks. But like,
Hey, what was the longest time period that you were on the road for, like away from home?
Away from home?
Yeah,
dude, I don't think I went a long time. Probably like 6 months.
Oh damn, really?
Like the first 6 months. I think we went home, right? But we didn't like we went to Boston, but like my house is like an hour and a half of traffic probably away from like where Boston is. We go back to Boston like maybe for a day. But then we leave. And we spend almost the time in Boston. So like I would never really go home. You know what I mean? Like I never really see the family. So like first 6 months I think I saw my family.
Damn.
So it seems like you went from like 0 to 100 real quick, huh?
Yeah, like
you just got thrown into it,
straight into it, dude. Literally straight into it.
Yeah.
And like I think that's the best way to do it, though. I think I learned everything like the fastest way. Like you just gotta go straight in. Like, I don't know. I think that's the best way to do it. I think I learned a lot that way, honestly.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the best way to do it.
What's the? Do you have any one, maybe thing you've done for Bob that you're the most proud of, or something you accomplished that?
Yeah, that you're like, hey, I kicked ass.
I got that. That was all.
I don't know. That's tough. I don't know on that one. I have to think about that. I have to think about it. I don't know.
It seems like there's a lot of shit. We
did so much together, dude. It's like in the last you would a year and a half. We've done so fucking much together. Like, we would spend 24/7 together every day.
That's crazy.
Well, I guess one of the big things, right, is actually accomplishing what you guys. Even though like the relationship didn't work out at the end, but you still did accomplish the #1 podcast together, right? Together you actually worked as a team.
With all of them, the teams get
to get it done. Yeah, so
when they landed Trump, that was fucking sick. Dude, I didn't get to meet him. I thought still that's like. Dude, that's huge. That's to be like part of it, like when it happens.
And the big thing about that podcast at that time is that they were like on point with timing with the guests. Like they got Antonio Brown right at the the time everybody wanted to hear from him.
Everyone AB.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Bobby got that. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Before ESPN, like before
everybody. Everybody wanted to hear from Antonio Brown and
Pulse, I think, wanted them too, and then ESPN wanted them, and we got them out of all people. Bob got them out of all people. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. That was sick. AB's cool too.
Yeah. Hey, Bob told us a little bit about like how he's always like doesn't like paranoid and stuff like that. How bad is his paranoia?
Talk about that, Bob. He's a little paranoid. He's got a little bit of paranoia. But I don't know.
What about on the fly movement? Like actually like changes of plans like on the fly like
all the time.
Yeah. That's what I constantly.
I mean, like I said, like we used to like book flights on the way to the airport to like Nashville or like to Boston. And it just changes. We go to Miami. Like find the next flight to Miami. Sometimes we'd be at the airport and he gets the fuck off the plane. Dude, Dude, he did that like 10 times. All our bags are going to LA. Dude, all our bags used to go to LA, right? And we'd be going somewhere else. And then like I have to, obviously it's my job to get all the bags. Yeah. And it's like a lot of bags. Like obviously I travel with the 2 big bags because I can't live like he does. He likes to have no clothes. He likes to go buy new clothes every day. And like I can't do that. I like my clothes and I like to wear what I want to wear all the time. So like, dude, I travel with 2 big bags. Summer travels with she used to travel with 2 big bags. Now she's down to 1. Okay. But she has like 2. She has like her purse, her like carry on, and like that. Yeah. And like, dude, tracking that down, is not fun. So when we get up that point, I'm like, fuck. Yeah. Like, getting all my shit back is like the worst. I don't want to live with no clothes and like. No, I don't have a toothbrush. I have to go buy a toothbrush. Hell yeah. It's like we have nothing. We nothing.
Crazy.
So that's how fast you should change plans, dude. Like he'll just walk off a plane.
How's that part of it? I seen like a lot of times where Bob has to get somewhere at a certain time and Summer stays back, but she shows up to the event. You stay back with her. I'll
stay back with her most of the time. Sometimes we wouldn't, but if I had to, like if he really, really needed me, like where we were going, like sometimes she would just come out on the next flight. But for the most part, I stayed back with her all the time.
Yeah. So make sure she gets.
I was always help something out all the time, but yeah, that would happen sometimes too. Yeah. Or like, dude, a plane would get delayed. We've had that issue. Like planes would get delayed like an hour or 2, and like I learned like okay, just because one airline gets delayed doesn't mean like the next one doesn't. So, like sometimes we book one on American. Yeah. You're heading down to wherever, and then it gets delayed 2 hours. You have to change the flight. Like we'll change the flight while we're at the airport, and like we'll go on a United flight, and it's the same. Like 20 minutes later, and like you can still make it.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, man.
And did you guys have like a rule, like it was only direct flights, or were you whatever it took to do like interconnecting flights, or was it like that? Like a no.
No, I didn't really. Obviously, direct is preferable. Like, because like it saves so much time, and obviously you don't have to get off the plane, wait at the airport. Like it's just obviously way better. But like.
Sometimes it's not an option.
Sometimes
though.
It's not an option. And you learn that too, dude. Like sometimes it's not an option. You have to like suck it up and take that fucking 3-hour layover.
Yeah, the layovers and shit.
Yeah, terrible.
Dude, sometimes it's awful. But like, always obviously direct is better, and then him first class, and then Summer first class, then I'm in the back of the bus. Actually, I think we made a bet with each other. I forgot. I don't know what the bet was for. I don't know what I won, but like I won a bet with him or something, and I was like. Flying first class for like 3-4 months.
Oh, really?
He started getting addicted to it. I'm not gonna lie. It was like any flight under $1,000. I was living good for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. He did take care of me for like it was like 3 months I think. For like he took care of me. It was like any flight under $1,000, I'll fly you first class. And we made a bet for something. I don't know what the bet was. I forget what it was, but it had to be a bet. I know it was for sure. But yeah, so then it was like 3 of us flying first class. And, sometimes it wasn't 3 seats, so I'm like, I obviously know I gotta sit in the back. Like, it's all good, but you get addicted to it, low key. It's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, sitting up front.
I'd rather not get exposed to it, dude, and then have to go backwards.
It's hard to go back.
It's hard to go back.
I'm not paying for my own flights down. I'm like, damn, I missed what you said. I missed the Menery account I was paying for. Just kidding. But yeah, no, it's hard to go back. But I don't know. It is what it is. It's a fucking flight. I'm grateful, so I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's hard to not be grateful. That's like the most important thing too is like being humble and just like grateful for everything that happens. Like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta stay humble. I see people who aren't, and it's like, I don't know, kind of like makes me want to be even more.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in LA and shit that are weird.
Absolutely.
A lot of influencers that think they're bigger than they are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what's super badass about them, dude. That I've noticed a short period of time is like, I mean, obviously you're like yesterday, right? Super early in the morning, all of us are like tired as shit and everything, and didn't matter like. He was still tired and everything. People shout him out like, "Hey, can I get a pic?" Yeah, absolutely. Come on, go take it.
Everybody.
Yeah, dude. I was like,
that's what I love that he does. He'll give time to every fan possible.
Yeah.
Buy him drinks and shit. Like I don't know. I know. I obviously hung out with people like they don't want to take pictures sometimes. It's like one person. Just do it really quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes they just won't do it, and I don't understand it. I don't know. If it was me, I'd be grateful. I'd be like, let's fucking do it. I'd have the mindset he has. Like, let's take a picture. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it quick. And like, I don't know why people don't do it sometimes.
Yeah, right.
It's like so easy.
It's not too. Yeah,
I get it. You're probably sick of it. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
but I kind of feel like in that, it's not obviously not easy, but in that level of fame, it comes with it, right? It comes with it because those people are actually getting you to where you're at, right? And without them, you're really nobody. So like, sometimes you gotta get back, man. You gotta get back, and I know everybody has like pissed off period or you're not in the right mood. But fuck it, like you said.
Yeah, and sometimes fans come to you at the wrong time. Like,
yeah,
when you're eating dinner,
going,
it's like,
it's
kind of tough. Like when you're eating dinner, it's like, maybe don't come up to me. Like maybe don't come up to them. Like maybe come up after. Like getting ready to walk out or something.
Yeah.
But like no, even when they walk up to him at dinner, he'll do it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard him say no. Even when he was like zapped, he like didn't care.
That's what. So the very first night we went out, obviously everybody's intoxicated where we were. And there was one guy that was just like, when he walked out, like grabbed him right away. It was like, hey,
dude, he grabbed him like, yeah, dude, just fucking
around the neck, hey, take a picture with me. Obviously, the guy was intoxicated, right? He was like, take a picture. Hey, you're my favorite. Like hugging him. I was like, dude, I don't know if I could like take that. And Bob was like super chill, dude.
Hey, has he ever gone off on a fan or anything? Or
no, never. I don't think he's ever gone off a fan.
Never, nothing.
Yeah, because even then he was like,
that would have been the time to do it, right? Like, get the fuck off me, right?
Yeah, and he was like, all right, cool, brother, cool. Thanks for the support. And then he just walked away. I was like, holy shit, dude, I don't know.
I mean, obviously, we've had weird fan experiences, I think, for sure. But no, I don't think we've ever gone off on one. But like sometimes some fans are like come up drunk and like and they don't leave you and they kind of like hover around you and it's like sometimes they just like sit there and like you're just trying to talk to each other and it's like you can't have a conversation.
You can't even But
like no, he still shows up to all of them, so that's always dope.
That's cool, man.
It's cool for sure.
Hey, did you get a lot more like obviously because you guys were tied in Nelk and they would see you just not necessarily saying like you were a huge part of Nelk or anything, but people would go up to you and talk to you because you were associated with it. Like,
they don't come up to talk because I'm associated with Bob. Whatever, I don't fucking care. But like, they used to come up to talk to me because of Nelk and stuff. And like, even like back home, like, dude, I don't have any friends from back home really anymore. They used to all hit me up because like you're with Nelk boys or you're with like this person. It's like they only hit you up because like you're with them. It's I didn't fuck with that. I kind of pissed me the fuck off. So I was like, you make new friends and like most of your friends are in social media now and stuff, or like you make friends on the road and stuff. But like, let's just use to happen all the time.
That does.
That's like the downfall. Too, right? I think it's like obviously you're still grateful, but like you lose your friends from back home.
Yeah,
I used to tell Bob all the time, like, like people want to talk FaceTime you constantly. I'm like, no. Like, What's like? You want to talk to me now because I'm with Bob or I'm with like Nelk or like
exactly.
It's just frustrating. But
exactly.
If fans used to do it all the time, like they obviously knew you because of like Nelk and like Bob.
Yeah, they just look at who you're like associated with.
Especially when I used to wear the merch, obviously, like they used to go crazy. Like it was a little different. Like they used to go nuts. They just want to FaceTime everybody. Like you want not to do that. Don't do that. When you first start, if you start doing this and you have like celebrities' numbers, do not FaceTime them for fans. I think I did it like once or twice. Total. I think I did it to Morgan. I called Morgan once, but I was for my birthday. It was my birthday. I was gone. I FaceTime where he did not answer. It was like 4:00 in the morning. I did that and then Drewski. I called Drewski once. He was cool about it. He was laughing at me. I love Drewski, dude. He's the man. But I FaceTime Drewski once for fans, and then I call fans for Bob all the time. I don't care. Bob's Bob. Bob can do it. I work with him every day. He has no choice but to get annoyed by me. So. But I'll FaceTime him for fans all the time because they get all excited. Sometimes it's like they'll like hang around me too, and then like I'll be like with someone, and I'll be like, all right, like it's like awkward for me, so like I'll just like FaceTime. Hopefully he answers. If he doesn't, I'll be like, oh, sorry, he's not answering. So I'll just do it because I'm in an awkward position. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. There's situations where like I'll be with a girl or something, and like they're just like like talking to me. I'm just like they're just like sitting there, like, no one's talking. I'm just like, oh, this is awkward. Like let me just call Bob for you real quick. Just say dude, it happens all the time. It's funny.
What's up, like with you? What do you got going on? Like, how long do you see yourself in this role, like doing this?
I don't know. I love Bob.
So.
But I don't know, man. Let's see what happens.
You have any goals in mind for yourself? Like,
I kind of want to do social media a little bit, but I don't know if I actually do though.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of just enjoying life and figuring out.
What I want. Got nothing planned. Yeah, you just.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah,
figuring it out. That's cool, man.
Obviously, there's a lot of opportunities, but
absolutely.
It's fun doing what I do, so we'll see what happens. Maybe do social media, maybe just continue to help out everybody else. Use my connections. I don't know.
And did you strictly hit up Bob because he was from Boston, or what?
I hit him. Yeah, because he posted he was in Boston.
Oh, okay.
Well, I hit him up before. Like I used to like respond to his stories, right? But then when he was in Boston at the Encore, I hit him up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna come say hi. And he was like, yeah, of course, do it. He says obviously in his own way, but like, he says, yeah, come by, come say what's up. He's like playing the same game he plays now, Deuce is Wild. the fucking bar. And I didn't. And I had the same. I had the same reaction every else. Like a lot of people that meet him, I was like, oh, he's way shorter in person. I did, dude. People say that to him all the time. It's funny. But I was always way shorter in person. But yeah, I just used to hit him up, and that's really it.
Oh shit! All right.
Just directly.
And was it something like had you hit up anybody else to like kind of do the role that you were doing?
Dude, I used to hit up Steve all the time. But Steve used to give away money all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I used to respond to Steve's stories, because like Steve used to give away, I don't know what deal he had, but he was giving like $10,000-$20,000. Yeah. So if you're an idiot if you don't respond to that, right? I think I was hanging out with Steve's brother once, and he was like, dude, even I responded to Steve's stories. Rocco, he was like, even I responded to Steve's stories. Like, yeah, dude, obviously you're responding like that. Like, right? Like it's fucking giving away 20 grand. Like if I win 20 grand, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He used to give away stuff all the time. He used to give away stuff all the time. So I respond to his stories, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe like Kyle's probably like, and then that's really it. Like, I didn't really think people would respond anyways.
Yeah.
I didn't realize people like actually saw them until him.
Yeah.
To Bob. I realized like people actually pay attention to their, like celebrities actually pay attention, and influencers pay attention to their DMs.
Yeah.
He reads every DM. Like he'll respond to every single DM. He'll read every single DM.
Yeah.
But then I started realizing, like, dude, other influencers do it too. Like, you probably don't even realize, like, some of your favorite people probably saw your DMs.
Probably see it, yeah.
I realized that, especially if you're a girl and you're sliding to a guy's DMs. I promise you, he saw it. I promise you.
Hey, you check to see.
Let me be honest with you. He's definitely saw it. It's the funniest thing ever. But yeah, and that's when I realized people actually look at him. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so when he started to now, how have your DMs changed, dude?
Mine?
Like, no,
they fluctuated. Dude, they have fluctuated. When I first started, I think he used to roast me on his stories, like make fun of me. He still does, but like he used to make fun of me hard. So he used to get like hate. I didn't care. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
And then like when the FullSend stuff happened, obviously it was all love, and people people would just like kiss your ass, just kiss your ass.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, obviously they fucked with you, but like I think sometimes they just want to like get you to respond to like FaceTime Bob or like.
Yeah.
But like people were cool. I don't know. They used to fire away some nice DMs and shit, and then I don't know. I used to get some cool DMs, like people like congratulating me and like sending some like nice stuff.
Okay.
Like I'm sick. They think what I'm doing is like I influence them to want to be better and shit. That was cool. I get crazy DMs like that. I get the hate DMs, and I got my first like death threat though, a couple weeks ago. I think.
No,
really?
That
was crazy. Yeah.
For what?
I don't know.
Just out of nowhere?
Out of the blue. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, I haven't even posted in like 3 weeks. Like, who DM'd me? But like, it fucks me. Obviously, after the Nelk stuff, they used to get DMs all the time. Like when that went bad, I got so much hate.
Right. They come at you.
Yeah. The stupid DMs. Like I don't even know. But like, or if I post a douchebag story, like I post like douchey pictures and like stuff. I'm like, I post my main feed. It's just like. No guy who follows Bob cares about me posting a douchebag picture of myself. None of those guys care, so they all roast me in like the comment section. I used to like post in my story, like, I'm gonna give away $100 to like 3 people who roast me, because honestly I already knew they were coming. So let me make the best of it. Let's see what you guys got. Because if I post any picture of myself, I already know I'm gonna get roasted. If it's not a story of like me partying or like me doing something else, that's why I post a lot of like content. Like earlier we were talking about like me partying and stuff. I post a lot of that content because it usually does the best. Like if I post with Bob, or if I post like I'm out at a club, like all the guys love that more than like obviously seeing me post a picture of myself. Just trying to get girls.
What are you posting? You like flexing pictures, or what are you doing?
Nah, dude, I was just like a modeling picture of myself, or like a picture like I'll pay my friends would take, or like a girl would take, and I'll just like post it just to like I'll just keep my feed going, and like the few girls that do like follow me, and hopefully they hit me up, or they comment on it or something, dude. I don't know. Like just I do it for myself. I don't care. And sometimes I like post it. I already know I'm gonna get roasted, and I'm like, there we go. Let's see what we got.
Let's see what we got.
Right.
But that's what I get. Like I'll get hate DMs for that stuff all the time too.
That's actually badass, dude.
Or if I'm letting Bob's stories for like a week, like you got fired, you're this and that, you were a loser. We all knew you were gonna go. There's no way you work for him anymore. I won't be in a story for a week. I'll get like 15 of those DMs.
Oh, that sucks.
Like you must be gone. You must be fired. You knew you wouldn't last or something.
Just because you don't post.
You left Bob. Like you're not loyal. Or like, dude, I'm honestly like with him right now.
Dude,
but, like, just because I'm not in the story doesn't mean I'm not around.
Dude.
But I'll get those now. Like I don't know. I haven't really been posting much recently. I think I posted in Scottsdale for the first time in a couple of days. I don't know. I'm like bad at it. Sometimes I gotta post a lot. I don't know what to post sometimes. Because I get in my own head. And like it's all guys that follow me, so it's like, what do they want to see? It's like if I don't go to the club for a week, what do they want? I don't know what to post.
Right.
I don't know what to post sometimes. So
And then you're just waiting for like the haters to come back
on
it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of them. Like I'm not acting like I have like fucking 100 DMs, but like, dude, there are like 15, 20 sometimes. Just straight hate. Oh god. I get like the same people too. Like I already know I'm gonna see a message. Like, I've already learned like some of their names. Like I'm like, I'm like kind of entertained by it. I'm like, what are they gonna say today? What are they gonna tell me today, dude? I have the same person who DMs me like every day. Like, you're a loser. They literally say you're a loser. I have the I can show you them. Like dickhead. It's like every day. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm like, dude, like I'm a nobody. Why are you DMing me? You have nothing else better. I'm literally a nobody. So why are you DMing me? I don't get it. Like, there's nothing better to do all day.
That's funny.
That shit's kind of funny. Or like the Bob and Summer broke up DMs.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they love going after that. Anywhere you look, like the Discord he started, people just love fucking poking at that.
Bob and Summer still together?
Dude. That's the same thing. Like some of his, like not that we're like actually going through them, but like if you like look on his feed, you just see like fucking people like, dude, like that's all you have to do all day long. And it's like the same person like every time. You're like, holy shit, dude.
That one, and then I'll have to think about it. Like if I post with like I'm like a famous person, if I post with them, like people are just like, oh, you're dying for clout or something. I'm like, dude, I'm just posting. I'm just posting a picture. You know, it is what it is. I post a story with like Morgan, or I'll post a story with like whoever. It doesn't matter who it is, and like just instant hate. Pot chasing. I'm like, how? I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm enjoying my life. Like,
exactly.
I just laugh at it though. Like, you gotta make the best of it. You just gotta laugh at all the DMs. That's all I learned. If you let them get to your head, you can't let them get to your head. They're taking the time to fucking message you. It's like, especially when I have 12,000 followers. So if you're messaging me about 12,000 followers, I hate to tell you, clearly my life is going way better than yours. Because at least if you're DMing him hate, he's got 3 point whatever million. So I expect it. But if you're DMing me and I have 12,000 followers and all you're doing is hating, whatever.
If I'm your target,
I don't know what I'm doing, but clearly it's bothering you. So I sit there and laugh. I'll sit there sometimes with like my friends and I'll just read them. I'm like, let's read them today. What do we got to say? I don't know. I think it's funny.
Hey, so with you know, with your job, with what you do, and how you're always moving constantly on the road and everything, how hard is it? Or I mean, are you even looking to be like in a relationship? Any girlfriends, anything like that? How's that, brother?
You don't have to answer exactly.
No, I'll talk about it. No, I'm like Bob is his simp. I'm like a simp, dude. I want like a relationship. I want a wife. Why? Dude, I have my like obviously everyone's like, yo, you're living this crazy lifestyle. Like, so when you're partying with Nelk, like obviously a bunch of girls come to you. Like, dude, one of the funniest stories I'll tell you, like with girls, like we went to it was one of the clubs in Miami, dude. It was one of Grutman's clubs. And like the guys told all the girls I was like Kyle from fucking Nelk. Dude, and all these girls had no clue. They were like, you're Nelk boys. Like, they had no clue, dude. I'm sorry, they were dumb as rocks. They were just like, oh. And dude, Kyle was in on it. Like all these people were in on it. And like they're all like, yeah, it's Kyle, and like Kyle's girlfriend was like pushing it too. She was like, yeah, oh my god, Kyle is so nice. Dude, I was cracking up. I had all these girls on top of me. I was like, this is insane. But dude, that shit was fun and stuff. But like, nah, I'm over it. I don't know. I want a girlfriend. Like I want someone like a future with. Like hopefully. Like, I'm just happy that way. Like, I can't. Like I don't know. Fucking around and doing your thing is fun and all, but like I truly do enjoy like having one girl. And that's it. Like, how hard
do you think it would be to have a relationship with your schedule and how you're doing?
It's definitely not easy. Like it's like, I don't know. Especially like the girl I have now, like she works at like a regular job, so like she has to be at work for like certain hours.
Oh, okay.
So like obviously like I don't know, like I have to fly out or I can't be in Scottsdale for like 4 days.
Oh, so you
like recently obviously I've been not doing it as much, but like when we're gonna be on the road 24/7 again, like I'm sure soon, like dude, it's like not gonna be easy for sure. And like flying all the way to Seattle, which is like far, is where she's at. She's moving to Orange County soon. I was telling you boys. So that's sick, but like, yeah, it's definitely harder.
Dang,
I don't know. I keep trying to find one girl, and I keep striking out. So every time I think I find the one, I'm like, it doesn't happen. And then I get pissed off, and I go on a little rampage. I come to Old Town to get my frustration out. But if I'm talking to a girl and like I go back to Old Town, there's a reason. I promise you that.
That's why you're down here.
Yeah, that is why I'm down here. I promise you, that is probably the reason why I'm down here. But no, I have a girl now, which is dope. So we'll see where it goes. Hopefully it works.
Cool, man.
I don't know.
Cool.
But yeah, fucking around's not really any fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like one of those people like realizes like, yeah, you're always gonna find someone who might be semi hot or maybe have better personality.
Yeah.
But like, dude, you can keep playing that game everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You can continue to play that game. Like, obviously it's fun to like have things with girls, but like I don't know, I'm be happy with one.
Yeah.
Dude, it's less stress too.
Yeah,
less stress.
exactly.
I can't fucking text 10 different girls.
Exactly.
I can't. It's too much work for me.
Especially with everything you already got.
I don't know if I'm just lazy or what, but like I have had like 4 or 5 girls I was talking to. I can't do it. I have to stick to one. I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I'm over it, dude. Yeah,
Absolutely.
one girl, that's it. I'm happy. We'll see what happens.
See what happens, right?
Until maybe it goes wrong.
So you're back in Old Town again?
I end up in Scottsdale and I'm gone for a week, dude. It might happen, dude. You never know.
You never know, right?
But it's tough.
That's cool, man. That's
all right.
what happens.
I don't like to bring up the whole Nelk shit, but I heard a story, dude, and you tell me what the story was. I heard watched a little bit of a clip, and I heard that you actually pulled a robbery on Kyle, dude, on some girl that.
Oh yeah, they just posted it. Kyle was saying a ring girl, UFC ring girl.
UFC ring girl.
Oh,
is
the
that
ring
true?
girl?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that wasn't even me. That's an old clip.
No, it was old. It was old clip.
That's an old clip. The UFC ring girl thing, dude. I wasn't even around. That was like Dubai.
Oh,
dude, I was hanging out with Salim. It was Salim that said that. It was
Salim said Brett.
There's a Brett.
It's on my stories. No, Salim said my name, Brett.
Yeah.
And so like I posted it as a joke, like, oh, it was me, like.
Oh,
why would you call me out like that? Like, I forgot what I said in my comment. I put something funny about it. Like, I was playing off as it was me, like I was joking, messing around. It did well. But no, it wasn't me. That was Dubai. I wasn't even around then.
Oh.
That's when Bob went with them to Dubai and shit.
Oh,
and then he flew out the next day.
So it was a different Brett?
No.
Oh, he just threw your name?
Dude, he just said my name because I was hanging out with Salim that whole day.
Oh.
So I think he was just thinking like one of Bob's guys or whoever someone Bob came with took the girl. So he just thought me, I think.
Gotcha.
Because I seen in the comments, dude, that shit came back and it was like everybody was like, "Hey, that's fucking Bob's guy." I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like, "Is there?"
Yeah, I just played off as it was me, but like no, I think he said my name because like he was just thinking it the whole time.
Gotcha.
And I think he replied to it. He just put laugh out. I was definitely just thinking about you for a second. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. That shit was funny though.
That's cool.
I enjoyed that moment. That was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But. No, being around those boys, you get more girls. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I bet.
Absolutely.
That happened. I wouldn't steal anybody's girl. No. Not in that group. Not Bob. No. I don't need that. It's not worth it for me.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to follow you, where should they follow you at?
Just my first and last name, Brett Saddad. BRETTCIDAD. I think I only have like Instagram and like Twitter.
All right.
Snapchat. I don't really use Snapchat.
Yeah. Nah, we don't. Yeah, we don't.
I know they're doing.
I don't really care for it, brother. To be honest,
yeah. Like people do hit it for girls, but like I don't even do it for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I fucking hate Snapchat. I don't know. It's like my least favorite platform.
Yeah.
But and like they're like brain deals and shit though now. I think right.
Yeah.
That's cool, but like I don't know, dude. They're trying to get a comeback, but I don't know. I don't use Snapchat.
Yeah.
No.
Instagram, Twitter, and Twitter I only use for Elon Musk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Same shit.
Yeah. See what stock you're trying to push on.
Dude, I really use Twitter because I think Elon Musk is the absolute goat.
Yeah.
I love to see tweets. And Twitter file things have you going crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The same shit.
I was invested.
Yeah.
I was reading every single one of them. He used to post like what time it's coming out. I was ready. I was sitting there on my phone like, when's it coming? That's the only reason I use Twitter. And then what else is there? TikTok. I like TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
I used to post cringe. I used to post the worst TikToks, guys.
Yeah.
No.
I'm so glad that you can't pull those up because they're gone. But like that man right there was thinking about it for a second. Like I tried the little TikTok phase of like trying to post like cringy TikToks. I can't do that. Especially because like their fans will find it and they're all guys, so they just roast me, dude. And it's like I know they're bad. I know they're cringy. I get it. But like it works sometimes.
You never know.
Fuck,
you never know. You gotta give it a shot.
It worked for like Bryce Hall and Josh Richards. Why can't it work for me? I don't even want the call. At the time, I just want the girls.
Exactly.
I didn't care about any of it. I just want the girls. But no, I like TikTok's cool too.
That's cool.
I enjoy that. But
that's cool.
Yeah, it's all my socials. That's my first and last name.
Cool, man. No, well, definitely appreciate your time. Appreciate you coming out.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been super fun.
Absolutely.
Let's do it again. Let's connect.
I'm down. Let's do it for sure.
All right.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Tonight though, or what?
Yeah.
Where we going?
Wherever you drinking tonight or no?
No.
But you're going though?
I'm gonna go. Yeah,
right.
I went out like the last 2 days. I went out for like an hour or two. And I didn't drink at all. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably go off like another hour and see what happens.
Let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds
Podcast
good.
Amigos or anything? Or no? Right. Well, MGK's at Riot.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure out how it goes.
Yeah, I appreciate it, brother, for coming out with us.
Absolutely,
like you said, showing us some love. But absolutely, and don't downplay your job at all, dude. That shit is
Hey, this guy's a hustler, dude.
Yeah, hustler, hardworking motherfucker, dude.
As much fun as he has, he works twice as hard.
You guys
working twice as hard.
You guys saw me in different elements. People were coming up to me. I was shocked.
Oh yeah.
They were clapping me up for a little bit. They were like coming up to me.
Like,
I was like, oh, this is a lot of people. I was like, this is kind of surprising. I was like, what the fuck's going on? But it's been fun though, bro. Appreciate you guys.
Cool,
All right, appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Best of luck.
Absolutely appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Thanks.